Hey beauties, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz, and on this channel I talk about beauty content, especially fragrances. Whether you're watching me for the first time or you're returning, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I truly do appreciate you. In today's video, you guys, I have a declutter. I am decluttering some fragrances and I want to share with you guys what I'm getting rid of, why, what's on the chopping block. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I am getting rid of, get yourself something to drink, sit back, relax, and keep on watching. Now, before we get started, you guys, I always start off with an affirmation, something positive. And today I have a combination of two affirmations to go with the decluttering video. So what I have for you guys is I release what no longer serves me, and every item I keep brings me joy and serves a purpose. So these fragrances, they no longer serve me. That does not mean these fragrances are bad. They are just not my cup of tea anymore. Now, also you guys, real quick, I'm going to start listing down in the description box what makeup I am wearing. A lot of times I get asked what color is my lipstick. That's what I get asked about the most, but I'm just going to put everything in a description box. Today I am wearing this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk in the color medium, and I'm wearing the MAC stackable mascara, and my foundation is the Haus foundation. All of that would be down in the description, including like my foundation color. You guys, real quick, this video is going to be timestamped, so if you're not interested in hearing my little commentary, you can just skip right to it. But the reason, what prompted this declutter, you guys, is we have to move. And I hate moving. I'm not happy about it. I've been living in my apartment for almost 4 years. Well, it would have been 4 years in July. I moved in when the world was shut down, and I didn't even get to see the apartment, you guys, before I moved in it because of restrictions. They were not allowed to show me the apartment, and this was in 2020 when everything was brand new, fresh. I had a friend that lives here, so I seen her apartment. I knew something about the complex, but I didn't see my apartment. Thank God it worked out. When I saw it, I loved it, and I've been living here ever since. Well, last year, after I signed my, renewed my lease, the property was sold to new owners. And when they sent me my new lease, my new offer to renew my lease this year, it was almost $300 of an increase. Y'all, I know prices have gone up, but $300 is a significant increase. And I was like, what? Y'all, let me tell you, I literally took off my glasses, and these are progressive bifocals. There's just no line. I took off my glasses, enlarged the screen because this was in an app, through the app on my phone, and looked at the amount again. I just could not believe the amount. So needless to say, we're moving, and this is the first time that I'm moving with a ton of perfume. I've always had perfume, you guys, and but it's mostly been a few bottles of perfume and a lot of Victoria's Secret Bath and Body Works. That stuff is easy to move. But you're talking about bottles on bottles on bottles of glass, bottles on bottles on bottles, perfume. That's going to take some careful packing and babying and love and care and all that. But I definitely was looking at my collection, and I did not want to take anything with me that didn't bring me joy or serve a purpose. You know what I mean? So not that these fragrances are bad, but these fragrances are leaving my collection. Well, I'm going to start off with what is on the chopping block. And the first one is Alien Goddess Intense. I know you guys love this. I understand that. However, When I spray this fragrance, the jasmine just slaps me dead in my face. It is so strong. It is so indolic. And I just was like, oh. So I was really considering getting rid of this. And when I pulled it out the other day, I just sprayed it on the back of my hand and the jasmine had calmed down some. It was actually decent. I said, okay, we might be able to work with her, but I need to give her a full wear to decide if she stays or if she goes. But I am considering letting this one go. The next one I'm considering letting go. It's almost a wrap. I'm not going to even lie with y'all. I think I am going to let this go. And this is Honor and Glory from Lattafa. Y'all, I loved. I still love. See, I have when I smell it through the nozzle, I have trouble because I get this very juicy, beautiful pineapple note with the creme brulee. The problem is when I spray it on my skin is when it goes wrong. Instead of this fragrance getting better over time, it has gotten worse. I don't know if I need to shake the bottle. I don't know if I need to put it in the refrigerator. It smells good, but then it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like that pineapple and creme brulee is the bomb, but the cinnamon in here, it's like the ingredients changed over time and the cinnamon is more prominent in the fragrance, and cinnamon is a hit or miss for me, but I don't know, y'all. This one, I'm gonna give it another try. I'm gonna give it another try because I'm conflicted about it. I just know that the last couple of times I wore it, it didn't bring me the joy that it did when I first purchased it. It changed and not for the better. So this one is on the chopping blocks. Kind of sad because it's good, but then it's not. So let me stop. Let me just move on because I will talk myself out of decluttering this fragrance. I feel it in my spirit. So we're just gonna move on. Another, you guys, this one surprised me. This is another one that didn't get better over time. It got worse and I was not ready for it. This is Sultry Pear from Zara. I loved this fragrance when I first got it, but something about it as it has sat kind of gave me bug spray vibes. I don't know, like it smells good through the atomizer, but I sprayed this on my skin the other day to compare it to the Kayali Rock Candy. Is that the name of the fragrance? Y'all know Kayali's names are long, but the new one, because it reminds me of that. But when I was smelling it, I said, wait, what happened? It had a very strong alcohol smell and it smelled like bug spray. And it smelled good at the same time, but it threw me off a little bit and I was really sad about it because I really like this fragrance. So I think I may end up giving this to my granddaughter. It really, it bugged me. So those are the ones that's on the chopping block. Oh, one more, you guys. One more on the chopping block before we get to the actual declutter. This is Armani C Passione, and this is the Intense. I never, ever wear this perfume. And when I say never, I mean never. I cannot remember the last time I wore it. I don't remember what it smells like. I forgot to tell you guys my scent of the day. I am so sorry. It is Tiger Lily from Flower Bomb. Drop your scent of the day down in the comments, but let me spray this on my hand just to remind myself. I don't remember what it smells like. I remember liking this more than the original. It's not bad. It's not wowing me, but it's not bad. I smell rose and fruit. I don't know. She's on a chopping block because I never wear her, and even now smelling it, it's not like, ooh, maybe you should keep that. It's like, I don't know. So we'll see about this one. So those are the fragrances that are on the chopping block. Now let me tell you what is definitely going or has already left the building, okay? So I told you guys in my fragrance haul video that TikTok, oh, I had these body glazes that I brought, and this pineapple is going. I'm probably going to give this to one of my daughters. It could smell good if it didn't have this weird oily smell to it. It could smell exactly like pineapple upside down cake, but it has a very unpleasant smell. Oily, waxy type of vibe. Even when I put it on my skin, the smell never went away. Now the strawberry one, that one is staying. That one is the business. I don't get that very strong waxy smell. This one is no. And then the creme brulee, this is going. This is just sweetness overload. If you like an extremely sweet, super sweet, you're too sweet, then check this out maybe, because no, don't check it out. I'm sorry. Check it out if you want. Do what you want to do. I will tell you, in my opinion, this smells like wax and oil and sweetness overload. And that just is not a good combo for me, you guys. And it is rare for me to say that I just absolutely think something smells very cheap. These body butters smell cheap, but the strawberry one, that one is a winner. We're keeping that one. So, okay, now for the ones that I still have, I have my little box here. Y'all. Montal Roses Musk. This one is leaving. I never reached for this fragrance. I just feel like I've outgrown it. It's a nice powdery rose, musky fragrance. It's tart. It's pretty. It's pretty. It just, I've outgrown it. I'm looking for a deeper, mature, sensual type of rose. So that one is leaving. And then I finally made a decision on Angel Muse. I'm not keeping it. I went back and forth with this fragrance. Should I give it a chance? Should I keep it? You know, it has some delicious qualities to it. Yeah, it's actually nice. I think it's just the patchouli in here that I don't like. See, I'm gonna talk myself out of it, smelling it, but I'm not going to do it because I never reach for it. It's a nice fragrance, you guys, but see, I smelled it again. It's leaving. Let me stop. I'm not smelling any more of these fragrances because, you know, we can talk ourselves out of anything, really. So the Angel Muse, the EDP, because that's the EDP, that one is leaving. And I decided to let Gucci Bloom go. Remember, you guys, I told you when I put this on my tray, I have to be in the mood to wear this fragrance. And I just decided if I really have to be in a mood, like a real mood, like psych myself up for it, then I don't need it. It's not that serious. I have too many perfumes. Not that this is a bad fragrance. It's just very, very heavy on the white florals, and it's Rangoon Creeper, which I'm not really familiar with, but something in here smells very unique, which is not a bad thing. It's just, I don't want to think about something when I'm wearing it, unless I'm thinking about how great I smell. So if I have to think about it, contemplate, do I want to wear this today? No, she's going. And then I have Creed Royal Princess Oud. This was my very, very, very first niche fragrance, and I wasn't ready. I haven't worn this in years. I don't even remember what this smells like. It just sits on my shelf because it's Creed. No, I can smell it. It smells like very oudy and bug spray. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. It smells masculine, actually. Yeah, I can't see a princess wearing this, actually. When I think of a princess, I think of somebody dainty and crown on her head, jewels, and, you know, delicate princess, like Princess Diana or something like that. I could never envision her wearing something like this. I don't see it. Man, that oud in here is strong. I wasn't ready when I first purchased it, and I'm still not ready. This is not something that I could actually, no. I just held on to it because it was Creed and it was my first niche fragrance. So nope, that one is going. Now I have a list of fragrances that have already left the building. So I'm going to, I need to wash this off. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Okay, so I have a list of fragrances that I no longer have in my collection. I decluttered Hermes Twilly, the original. I love the Old Ginger much better than I love the Twilly, the original one. Not that it was a bad fragrance. I feel like the way the tuberose was in that fragrance, it just no longer served me. And hold on, y'all, I have to wash my hand. I'm sorry. Give me 2.5 seconds. I'm back, and that was a little better. That Creed, oh no. It's still there a little bit, but it's not that bad. Okay, so Hermes Twilly. I prefer the Old Ginger. I absolutely love that fragrance. It is my favorite. The original Hermes Twilly is a nice fragrance. However, the tuberose in that fragrance is not my favorite. I've discovered that I like a certain type of tuberose, and I feel like the way the tuberose is in that fragrance is just not my cup of tea. So that one has left the building. MASCARA Roses Vanille. I told you guys I was thinking about letting go of that fragrance too. I have Zara's Love Explosion, which is it's a combo of their Red Temptation and their version of Roses Vanille. I don't remember the name of it, but I actually prefer that fragrance over the Roses Vanille. It just didn't really do anything for me anymore. Not that it was a bad fragrance, but I've decluttered that one. The House of Oud, What About Pop? Everyone in Frag.com loved that fragrance, but I didn't like it. And the reason why I didn't like it is because it has caramel popcorn in it. I don't like caramel popcorn. I don't like any sweet popcorn. I brought the fragrance because of the hype. I'm just going to keep it real. And because of that bottle. The bottle was cute. I wanted an egg. I got it. I should have gotten a Keep Glaze instead because I feel like I would have liked that one better. But that is my last time buying a fragrance with a note that I know I just absolutely don't vibe with. I did that with Ginger Biscuit. I don't like ginger snaps. Why would I purchase that fragrance? Didn't like it. Same thing with What About Pop. Has caramel popcorn. I don't like that. Popcorn shouldn't be sweet in my opinion, y'all. It's supposed to be salty. It's supposed to be buttery. I hate kettle corn, all sweet popcorn. So, no, that one has left the building. It did not work out for me. I know everyone loves it, but wasn't my cup of tea. Also, Cassiopeia from Tiziana Terenzi. That is another fragrance. I could have loved that fragrance, you guys. I loved that green apple I think it had. It had tonka bean in it. It was like this fresh kind of gourmand fragrance, if I'm remembering correctly. However, Tiziana Terenzi fragrances have this odor to them that I don't like. Every fragrance I've smelled from them, well, and it's not like I've smelled a lot, but Cassiopeia, Deluxe, I have a decant of Tibet. I pick up that smell in every last one of their fragrances, and it's not a smell that I enjoy. It's something in their DNA. So that fragrance is no longer with us. Black Opium, the original. This one kind of surprised me, but when I was looking at my collection, you guys, and really thinking about what do I actually wear, I never reached for it. I love the La Parfum and I have the Extreme. The original, I think, is still an amazing fragrance, but it's just, I wasn't wearing it. So why let something sit if I'm not using it? So that one is gone as well. And then Chanel Coco Nior. If you're not new to the channel, you know that was a fragrance that I just kept because it was Chanel. It was Coco Nior. I've never heard anybody say anything bad about that fragrance. I really wanted it to work out, but I think it didn't work out for me for the same reason Coco Mademoiselle did not work out for me. It's the patchouli in those fragrances. The way that is done, I just did not enjoy it. And if I have to really try to will myself to wear a perfume, then I don't need it. So that one is gone. And then the last one too, you guys, is probably going to surprise some of you, but Gris Dior is also gone. I think it's a wonderful fragrance. I actually got some really great wear out of it, but I just felt like it's not more of my style right now. Right now, I'm in my soft life era. I'm in my gourmand era. I'm in my freshy era. I'm in my milky fragrance era. And that fragrance, it just didn't fit the bill of what I want my collection to look like right now. Great fragrance. However, it's just no longer for me. So that one has gone. All those fragrances have gone to new homes where they are loved and cherished by other people. Oh, also Acro Dark. I got rid of that one as well. I love a good chocolate fragrance, but something about that fragrance had a strong oil smell to it. And I could smell it each and every time I wore that perfume. So that one is gone as well. So that is my declutter, you guys. I'm actually decluttering a lot of things. I've been going through my body washes, trying to get rid of those. I want to show you guys actually my body wash collection and my body scrubs if you guys would like to see it. I feel like if you really love perfume, chances are you're really into makeup, you're into purses, you may be into hair. I'm an all beauty type of person. I have makeup, purses, body wash, all of those things. I just don't talk about it a lot on my channel. But I did want to show you guys my collection of body washes. And because I'm moving, I am going to show you guys like my collection of perfumes. So you'll get to see each and every fragrance I have in my collection, new and old. So I'm going to be getting rid of clothes. Actually, you guys, I got rid of 2 contractor bags full of clothes, which I felt super accomplished about. But I have a lot of other things that I need to go through. You know, if you live in a place for a long time, you just don't realize how much stuff you accumulate over time. And I really tried not to do that here, but I still have things that I need to get rid of. So we're doing a lot of decluttering. Yeah. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you guys have gotten rid of any fragrances. How do you feel about the fragrances I've gotten rid of? I would love to hear your thoughts on it. And until we meet again, guys, remember how blessed and highly favored you are. Stay safe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.